You are watching a master at work.
The kid's back!
Colin Kaepernick has made the news again, and it's because he's trying yet again, 6 years later, to get back on the NFL team. So, J. Cole posted a letter that Colin Kaepernick sent to the New York Jets, hoping that he can get a job on their practice squad. Cole posted in the caption, "I asked Colin if I could share this letter with the world. He was reluctant. My argument was that I believe the people and all organizations should know the truth about how hard he works and how much he still wants to play, and always has. In the end, he agreed to let me." So, the letter to the Jets, Kaepernick pretty much opens up saying, "I hope this letter finds you in great spirits, despite the less than ideal start to a big season. I'm wishing you, your staff, and the players a great game this weekend as you look to bounce back. I'm writing, of course, in response to the unfortunate loss of Aaron Rodgers. For those not in the know, Aaron Rodgers went down first game when the Jets was hopeful that Aaron Rodgers would be able to take them to the Super Bowl, or at least the playoffs this year. He went out the first time he got tackled. He didn't even get to complete a pass. So everybody's pretty much devastated. Jets fans, even football fans, just wanted to see what the team could have been like. Now they got Zach Wilson playing in his place, and he's terrible to the point where now they're looking for anybody. So Colin Kaepernick said, "Let me take my shot at it." The letter continues, "I know the aspirations this season were and still are to win a championship, and so that Hall of Fame sized hole will need to be filled as best as possible to keep the team on a Super Bowl track. As of right now, Zach Wilson, is charged with that task, and I wish him and the rest of the team the best moving forward. However, I know that there are currently depth issues at the position, and I've heard that the backup spot is likely to be filled by a veteran quarterback. Hint, hint. As much as I would love the opportunity to fill that spot, I'm writing you in hopes that you can imagine a much different approach involving me. I would be honored and extremely grateful for the opportunity to come in and lead the practice squad." He was trying to get on the practice squad, y'all. He's trying to get on the practice squad. He like, "Can I at least get on the practice squad, bro?" He said, "I would do this with the sole mission of getting your defense ready each week. If I were able to fill this role for the team, I believe this allows for multiple things. One, it gives your defense the advantage of getting a truer read on the more mobile, athletic, versatile quarterbacks it will face in weeks 4, 5, and 6. Mahomes, Wilson, and Hurts. I would consider it a privilege to be able to do this and would take on this responsibility with the dedication and passion as if it were the QB1 position." Alright, he might fucked up right there. They he's showing his true intentions. He want that QB1 spot. Number 2, this would also allow you guys as an organization to take a real look at where I'm at football-wise in game situations against an elite defense, while also not putting any competitive pressure on Zach. I understand the importance of keeping him confident and focused as QB1, and I would only look to boost that confidence in any interactions that we may have if I was given the role within the team. So he's like, "Bro, I know that's your guy. I want to just be part of the morale. I'm going to give him a little confidence, maybe give him a pointer or two. I'll be his biggest cheerleader. Why not?" In a perfect world for the Jets, Zach Wilson finds his stride and shows that he is able to lead this championship caliber team that you put together to the Super Bowl. I believe a confident Zach Wilson has the tools to do this. However, in the event that this is not the case, I would love to offer you a risk-free contingency plan. Once again, aiming for Zach Wilson's job. It's like on one side of his mouth, he's like, nah, yo, Zach is that guy. I know y'all believe in him. But listen, just in case there's ever any opportunity. That's how it is, right? He goes on to say, I am sure of my ability to provide you with an elite QB option if, God forbid, QB1 goes down. He just put the hex on Zach down too. Yo, Colin, this letter is funny. However, I know that there may naturally be uncertainties from you and possibly from others about my playing abilities. This plan, I believe, allows me to be of great service to the team as a practice squad QB, while also giving you a low commitment chance to assess my capabilities to help in any other capacity you may see fit. Again, any other capacity you may see fit, meaning, maybe you want to run a couple plays for me. Once you see what I'm capable of doing. Worst case scenario, you see what I have to offer and you're not that impressed. Best case scenario, you realize you have a real weapon at your disposal in the event you ever need to use it. In either of these scenarios, I would be committed to getting your defense ready week in and week out, all season long, and I would wear that responsibility like a badge of honor. As a final point, I would like to add this. Unlike many of the veteran QBs that have been named in the media, I've never retired or stopped training. My training schedule has remained the same for 6 years, Monday through Friday, 5 to 8 a.m., training on the field and in the weight room. I've kept this training schedule without failure for the past 6 years in hopes that an opportunity will present itself. I say this to give you some perspective on where I'm at physically. I have also attached a list of references within the league that will vouch for my character, work ethic, and ability. Thanks so much for your time. Signed, Colin Kaepernick. And he listed a couple of former NFL coaches, Harbaugh, Chip Kelly, and John Harbaugh. And interestingly, Mark Davis, who's the Raiders owner, he's listed as a reference, but he can't get a job. Either way, listen, Cap, stop the cap, bro. You ain't trying to be no damn practice quarterback. We all know that. The NFL knows that. Nobody expects you to get in there behind a bum like Zach Wilson. That's why you ain't reach out to the Chiefs, right? So you can back up Mahomes. You ain't reach out to who else got elite quarterbacks? You ain't reaching out to Buffalo. You reaching out to them because you know if I get in that locker room, the minute I touch down, media's walking right past Zach Wilson. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Watch out. Colin Kaepernick, a few years back, settled a lawsuit against the NFL for grievances about being denied jobs in the league because he was kneeling during the national anthem. Now, I ain't mad at you. Get your paper, right? But let's just be realistic. And this is the thing that kills me with the Colin Kaepernick story. It's like, bro, if you sue me, let's just put it in our own practical terms. Say I own a business and you're not happy with the way I'm running my business and you sue me. And regardless of how it plays out, you walk away with some bread. You walk away settled. You get some money. I think he had to probably sign an NDA because we never heard him talk about the details of it. It's all been hush, 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 hush. Then you come back to me a couple years later talk about, can I get a job? Jigga, what? Man, that's not going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen. Once you took that check, they wrote you off. That was it. There was no way they're giving you a job again. And I'll give it to you though. The dedication to wake up 6 years, 5 days a week, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. to practice and prepare for a job that ain't there. Man, listen, That's a whole nother level of discipline. I'd have hit my snooze clock by year 2. Like, man, it's over. It's over. But bro got amazing faith, amazing belief that it's not done, that he could still make an impact. I don't know why he hasn't gone and tried to play in another league somewhere. Maybe it's the platform that you have that comes with the NFL, and he knows the money that also comes with the attention, and it's not the same when you ain't an NFL quarterback. But bro, if it's really about the love of football and the love of playing the game, they've cut you a check already. It's over. Go do something else. Go play football somewhere else, bro. Bring that attention, bring that hype to another league. Look what Deion doing. I ain't saying it's gonna be that, but you could definitely shed light somewhere else, another league, possibly somewhere, and make money there. I mean, I don't know nothing. But one thing I do know, if you sue somebody, it ain't too likely they're giving you a job again.